Hi, I'm Adam and I'm going to show you how to use email marketing campaigns to keep your contacts interested in you and then track not only the open rates and links clicked, but the actions performed by each contact. Like, did they fill out a form, buy from my shop, make a forum post? So really powerful stuff. Using the campaign list subscription box, you're able to capture people as they subscribe to your email lists. They'll receive a double opt-in verification email, and the subscriber is automatically linked to our contact database. A separate tutorial will go into using campaign lists. To send out an email campaign, we use Marketing Campaigns. A list of any draft or sent email campaigns will be listed. Clicking on a draft campaign will allow us to edit it before it's sent, or using the action box on the right, we can create a new campaign. There's two types of campaigns that we can choose from: a once-off broadcast and a loyalty program. I'll come back to the loyalty program later. Let's send a once-off campaign broadcast. We fill out all the details for this particular campaign broadcast, including a campaign name, the date that it's to be delivered, whether or not we want our campaign sent out wrapped up in our corporate template. A separate tutorial will detail how to use templates. Of course, who this is from, and from email address. The little green tick will determine whether or not this email has been verified. The system will automatically send out an email verification to ensure that you're allowed to send an email from this account. Give your campaign a subject and choose the format that it needs to be sent out in. Using the wizard, we click Next. At this point, we can choose who we need to send our campaign out to. Our entire customer database, remember, all records are integrated to our customer contact database, or a list. We can segment our database into various lists or groups of recipients so that we can be very targeted on who we send our campaign to. I'll send to my entire customer database. Of course, if somebody has unsubscribed, it will respect all unsubscriptions. We can also upload and import a list of recipients and manually add. Clicking Next in the wizard, we can now choose a layout. There is a blank layout giving us creative freedom, or we can choose from some of the hundreds of predefined layouts, allowing us to quickly produce a professional-looking newsletter in no time. Once you're happy with the layout, click Use Template. The online editor is now loaded, and a separate tutorial will detail how to use the online editor, and we can now insert our compelling copy. When sending out an email campaign, specific system tags allow us to personalize. Use the Tag Insert drop-down to add the options for personalization around a first name, last name, full name, the unsubscribe tag, and other system tags that are useful in your email campaigns. We then just type in our content, and calls to action on the page can be linked to simply by highlighting text and using our hyperlink manager or the custom links option to link directly to our content. Every link that we create will allow us to track action from the recipients receiving this newsletter. Once we're happy with our copy, we're happy with our calls to action, our hyperlinks, we can save a draft or email ourselves a copy so that we can view this newsletter before it goes live. We also have the option to email others so they can also preview this newsletter. Let's click Next, and you'll see from the preview that my personalization is being taken care of because of my system tag for first name. I've got my view and browser link. Again, this is a system tag that I can place anywhere on my newsletter. My calls to action links are also being created, my unsubscription link, and all that's left to do is to save and send. Once this email campaign has been saved and ready for sending, based on the date that you specified back in the campaign details, every person that you've chosen as a recipient will receive your personalized email newsletter. Then for each of those contacts, we're able to track and report on what actions they've performed. The Reports and Performance menu option provides that detail. Once my campaign has finished broadcasting, it can no longer be edited, and my reports and performance can now be viewed. I can see delivery details, customers who opened, my bounce reports, and I can see all sorts of details. Specifically, a very powerful tool are the actions that the customers took. Not just the detail of what links were the most popular, but the type of actions undertaken, such as a web form being filled out, a product purchase, with all the details linking back to our customer record. I can also look at specific information, such as the top 10 links and what those links were, providing me with all of the information that I need that only an integrated email marketing and customer database can provide. Back in my marketing campaigns list, if I want to do a follow-up email campaign, I can right mouse click and add follow-up. That will copy all the details of my previous campaign allowing me to move through the wizard very quickly to send out a follow-up email with, of course, new copy. Let's have a quick look at how loyalty campaigns work. When we create a new campaign, we have the option to create a customer loyalty program. Because we have an integrated contact database to work with, we can create a campaign based on somebody's birthday, or when they join a list, or one of the other 5 anniversary dates. Creating an email series, for example, will allow us to determine how many days after somebody subscribed before they get this newsletter. If we're basing it off somebody's date of birth, we can put in a negative number, such as -14, meaning that for a birthday-based loyalty campaign, 2 weeks before somebody's date of birth, they will receive a personalized happy birthday message. For an email series, we would create a number of campaigns and, using the delivery day field, determine how many days after they've joined they should get this particular newsletter. And all we need to do is move through the wizard as we did in the previous demonstration. You'll also notice we have the ability to copy a campaign, which makes it really easy for us to set up a loyalty series, to change the delivery days according to the frequency that we need to keep people automatically informed. So our email campaigns allow us to create once-off and loyalty newsletters, track usage, and track actions through the reporting. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.